I've got somebody here who wants to be a part of our everyday makeup routine. Hi! I'm gonna start by correcting the darkness under my eyes and my hyperpigmentation around my mouth using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the color Deep. Usually my everyday routine is just a little bit of concealer under my eyes, and on my hyperpigmentation I don't really wear foundation on a daily basis. But of late, I've been enjoying applying foundation just because I'm a makeup lover, and I'm like, you know what, let me just do this. It's only for special occasions or those days when I have the time for it that I apply foundation. I really don't apply foundation on a daily basis. I pat the corrector into my skin wherever I need it. I'm giving this corrector a minute to just set into my skin. So while this is setting, I would go to the kitchen and make myself lunch or whatever, multitask like we women do. And then for my foundation, I'm going to mix two of my current favorite foundations, the Fashion Fair True Finish Foundation and Healthy Mix Bourjois Foundation. These two are really good for daily wear because both of them are kind of medium to full coverage, buildable coverage. And the thing with Fashion Fair is it's slightly too dark for me and a little too shimmery and yellow for me, and the Bourjois one is slightly too light for me and it makes me look ashy on its own. So mixed together, it's a match made in heaven, makes me look perfect. All the numbers and shades will be listed in the description box as usual. And I've been ignoring my beauty blender or the miracle sponge for the longest time just because I've been lazy to go and get it wet and squeeze it out and all of that in the morning. But somehow I was like, let me just get back into my sponge routine, and I'm just loving this. I mix these two foundations with the sponge and I let the whole sponge absorb the foundation and then dab it onto my skin, so I don't have to really go for re-dips into my foundation palette. All the foundation is now in the sponge. It is very convenient and time saving. The beauty blender or the sponge makes sure that you have a very sheer coverage, makes your skin look very, very natural even though you have a lot of foundation on. I recently got this contour palette from this brand called Forever 52. It is quite an affordable brand, so I didn't really expect much from it, but after using it for a couple of days, I'm really impressed with the quality of these. So I take the lightest shade from the palette right here and I use this color to set my under eyes and the center of my face. This color is slightly too pink for my liking. When all the powders that I need is just in one palette, I reach for this. It is a little too pink for me, but meh, I don't really care. This also doubles up as my eyeshadow because again, for my daily wear, nobody's got time for eyeshadow. Depending on the day and depending on my mood, I use one of these darker shades to just quickly contour my face. Just to give my face a little bit more depth and a little bit more structure, not really to contour. With a very light hand, I also go over the crease of my eyes and also the sides of my nose. So really, we're not taking time to do all this, but we're kind of contouring the whole entire face and giving it a little bit more definition. If you feel your powders are not blended, all you need to do is take a clean brush and go over your entire face and the whole thing will just blend together. Next step is blush, and for my blush I've been absolutely loving this bubblegum pink blush from Fashion Fair. It's called Divine Pink, and I take a quick sweep of this and apply it just to the apples of my cheek. Using a tissue paper, I remove any of the foundation that might have gotten on my hair. Also, I like to get off all the foundation from my eyebrows and also from my lips. I know a lot of girls apply foundation on their lips, but I just don't like the feeling of having foundation. I just go ahead and fill in my bald spots. That's all I do. I don't sit and carve out my brows. Excuse me. Snuggles hair is still all over my face. For my lips, really, it depends on the day, whatever is nearest to me, whatever is in my bag, whatever I feel like. Today, let's just go for this red lips because I'm gonna mix these two liquid lipsticks, the one from The Balm in the shade Devoted and the one from Sleek called Rioja Red. We'll give it a minute to dry. What I do to my eyes again depends on how much time I have and what I'm feeling for the day. Most of the time it's just luscious coats of mascara or a little bit of kajal in my waterline or simple line of eyeliner. Every day is different, but most of the time it's just mascara. And that's it. This is my everyday makeup for work. And this is when I feel fancy. Otherwise it's just a little bit of concealer, eyebrow, mascara and lipstick. Literally.
literally.
I shall see you on Snapchat or Instagram. Let's stay connected and let's have conversations every day. I love you.